hard builds, but I think sometimes he will lose because of that.
All right, very interesting. Now, you guys are obviously two very good mid laners here in Europe, so I'd like to use your analytical skill to maybe look at the whole world and who might be the best mid laners in the world, starting right here in Europe. And I know, Alex, that you chose Nukeduck as to be the best mid laner here in Europe. Why is that?
So Nukeduck got pretty similar playstyle to me, and he got much time to playing like outside of LCS, so he trains a lot, like hell a lot. I think he plays like 12 to 16 hours a day. And I can always meet him in solo queue in like deep in the nights, for example. And I really like playing against him. I think that his weakness is that he doesn't play mage heroes that much, so he doesn't play Orianna, Ziggs, and stuff like that. But at the moment, meta still favors some kind of assassin heroes. So I think in current meta, he's really good in EU, maybe the best.
Oh, okay. And Overpow, you've picked Froggen as the best mid laner in EU, and why is that?
He's the only guy that gives me hard time mid lane. I think he's really the best mid laner in the mid lane right now, and the best player in EU right now.
Interesting. None of you guys have chosen each other, but that's okay. And then if we turn our attention, of course, to North America, the best mid laner over there, you both chose Bjergsen. It's not that much of a surprise. Why is it, Alex?
So you can see that TSM increased a lot with Bjergsen pickup. You can see that Bjergsen is almost always winning the lane 1v1. He applies a lot of pressure in lane, in team fights, everywhere. He got really great synergy with TSM, and TSM as a team, like they were playing around Reginald. I can say that Reginald was a good player, but he couldn't get that much time to train because of the TSM thing that he's like managing. So after, Bjergsen is much more dedicated, and now that with their strategy, with their team comps and everything, Bjergsen just suits really well and they shine.
Hey, Overpow, why Bjergsen for you?
I think the better question would be, why didn't I choose Bjergsen? If you look at the LCS NA, he does really good in every game. He beats almost everyone, out-farms, out-roams everyone in the mid lane. And I think he really deserves the first place.
That is convincing. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Good luck in your matchup later in the day, of course. And now we're going to throw it through 38% of the world's time zones back to Jat and Riv.